Okay, so that's the 2 column. Now I want to show you a 1 column. And if we take the typical header out of our front page here for a second and drop it up there, we can create a single column header using the Agility 1 column header. And we'll call this one, front page header. And drop that in. Now the front page header can only have 1 column, but you still have a choice of content. So you can say none. I don't want to put any specific content here. I'm going to drag content here instead. Or you can say I want a header image, or you can say I want a widget area. Now if you say I'm going to drag content here, you could do this. For example, drag the site title and drag the tagline. Let's see, let's shift site title and tagline down. Save that template. And that's what it's going to look like. Now, actually, it looks different. It looks a little bit better if we take these styles out. Because if you want just a nice big site title and tagline, which is reasonably popular these days, this has been designed specifically to accomplish that or allow you to do that. So you can put, a nice big title and tagline in here without anything else. You could also, instead of doing that, so we'll drag those things out of there. Instead of doing that, you could choose a header image. And in that case, what you want to do is put the full-sized header image in here. And let's see. Let's go back to our media library and find the right one. It's this one here. So if we edit that, copy the image size, and put our full-size header image in there, and hit save. Now we've got the nice big header image, fits nicely in that spot. And if we refresh the responsinator here, the header image gets shrunk down. Now, something you should note here, that on a smartphone, the header image that looks like this, 1008 pixel wide header image, doesn't look very good shrunk down. So what the 1 column layout allows you to do is it allows you to select other header images that will show up in different devices. So you can pick image to show up in a tablet device, and the tablet device is one that's between 1024 and 800. You can pick one that will show up in a tablet and portrait mode, which is 800 to 500, and you can show one that shows up in a smartphone, which is a device that's smaller than 500. And so that's what we're going to do. We are going to add a couple more files to this. We're going to add our 800 pixel wide header, and we're going to add our 500 pixel wide header. Go back to our media library. So that's our 1008 pixel wide header. No, that's our 1008 pixel wide header. Here is our 800 pixel wide header. And this will be shown on devices between 1024 and 800. So it will replace this image here on the iPad, for example. Right? Now, obviously, it looks fine. This image looks fine on the iPad, so you may not feel the need to replace this image. It got scaled down to fit the space. And maybe you're happy with the way it looks here, and so you may not feel the need to change it out. But if you do feel the need to change it out, or if you want to display something else, you can come over here and paste that URL. And then we may as well get the next one. the 500 pixel one. And then we'll get the 300 pixel one. Where'd we go? There it is. This lets you customize. I think we'll just take these to the center also. This lets you customize the header experience for your mobile users. So now when we do this, there's your nice little 300 pixel wide one, right? You get to a bigger one, so now you get the nice little demonstration site professional services company shows up and the logo's a little bit bigger. But now instead of having the long one, now you've got this one here instead, so the logo's more of its natural size on these. And then you've got a shorter version but natural height, you know, for the 1024 version. Okay. So the mobile devices all get different header images based on the size. Now, you know, if it doesn't matter, or if your header image scales just fine, you don't have to do any of these, and you can mix and match this, right?